Hey, what's going on? This is Orgil from Silk Road. Now in this video, I'll be showing you guys how to build a Mongolian yurt, or as we call it, Mongol gir. Now if the rafters don't have the ropes attached, you want to attach the ropes as shown in the video. You want to make a hole at one of the ends there, and then you want to pass the rope through that hole. Okay, now it might take a bit of practice, but you get the hang of it. Now once you pass the rope through the hole, you want to use 3 fingers, about the size of 3 fingers, and you want to pull the rope until the size or the spacing between the rope is about the size of 3 fingers as shown in the video. Okay, now you want to do this with all the rafters if they're not attached already. And you don't have to tie anything as of yet, but just make a small knot like that. Okay, and then check everything. If it's done, proceed to the next. Now the second step is to put the lattice walls. The lattice walls should have different sizes, 4, 5, 6, whatever. You want to attach them together as shown in the video, and then tighten up with the rope. Now if you want to securely attach the ropes, make sure to do a bit of a zigzag, in a zigzag kind of manner, as one of my boss, you build a toga. He's doing right here. Okay, in a zigzag pattern, fasten the ropes, tighten the rope so that it stays securely attached. Okay, like that. Zigzag over, under, and it doesn't necessarily have to look exactly like the video has shown. Just make sure it's properly and securely attached. As long as it's firm and taut, it should be fine. Okay, so fasten the ropes until you reach the bottom of the lattice walls. Okay, we're almost done. Okay, as you can see, securely, firmly attached. Just shake it a bit, see if it's properly attached. Okay, next thing you want to do is bring the crown in the middle and the poles as well, and then fasten the rope with the center crown. There should be a ring, and then fasten the ropes with the poles and the center crown as shown in the video. Make sure it's firm and taut. Okay, just check everything is in place, and then put the doors. There should be space in between the sides of the doors, and then fasten it up with the belt, 1 layer of belt, just to properly secure everything in place. And then you want to put the center crown in the middle, place in proper placement, and then proceed with the rafters. So from the left side of the door, it should be numbered 1, 2, 3, so attach the rafters with appropriate numbers. And also just make sure to attach the ropes with the door like this. Okay, make sure it's properly fastened, everything's in place. And also the rafters should be tightened with the lattice walls. And then we can proceed with the covers. Okay, so there should be a few covers with the package. Now the first cover should be the roof cover. Now you want to put it outside the yurt on the roof. It should be something white like this. And then the second layer, the felt, you want to put the felt layer after the roof cover. Okay, so the felt should cover lattice walls and on top of the roof cover. And then you have the waterproofing. So it should look something gray like this, or maybe green depending on which type of material you chose. So put the waterproofing on top of the felt, and lastly the outer canvas color should be something like this. And depending on the type of color you specifically chose, it can be blue, black, or orange. And as you see, we're just covering everything up, right? And then there should be another layer with inner curtains. So you want to attach the inner curtains to the lattice walls like this. Okay, and then when you tighten the ropes with the curtains, it should look something like this from the inside. Now this is during the summer, so we don't have the felt specifically for this yurt, so it might look a bit different from the inside to you. Now once you have all the covers set up, fasten the outer belts. Okay, there should be rings on the sides of the doors, so fasten the belts with the door. Make one knot like this, and then maybe a second knot if you want to make it firm and taut, and then just make another knot like that. And then you want to proceed with this center crown cover. Okay, so put the center crown cover on top of the yurt, and then fasten the ropes with the belts on the sides. Okay, it should look something like this when you're done. Okay, and finally from the front, it should look something similar to this.